this is annoying. What am I wanting to do? I want to try, what if that'll stop him from teleporting? Stranger things have happened, I guess. Technically this guy's one-handed, so you should be able to parry him, but I'm almost certain that you can't. No. Does this work? Looked like it could have. Okay. Some enemies, I think that one makes them weaker. Could be wrong, like. Excuse me. That was fun. It didn't work anyway. It didn't work. Didn't make him non-teleportally. Did it make him weaker to attacks? Well, that was a bad hit. Why did that do so little damage, dude? Why am I being cheated by this silly fight? Let's try the other one. What is it? Dimeritium. Do I have any Dimeritium? I know I do somewhere. Where's my bombs gone? Grape Shot, Northern Wind, Puffball. Where's my bombs gone? I seem to have lost some bombs. Great. Oh, it got him as he teleported. Cool. Thanks. That was great. Doesn't matter that I was dodging away, but, you know, there we go. I'm doing less damage this time, you notice that? Must be because I'm not getting crits. Yeah, I'm doing way less damage. So, let's take off the decoction. It's obviously not really helping all that much. Let's pop this on. I was really looking forward to this fight, and now I'm in it, I'm really just... Wow, it was doing something. Good God, we're not doing any damage here. But then again, it's not doing enough. Not for my tastes. Surprised that didn't hit me then, just because why not? Everything else has. What the fuck, dude? Even he knew that one was bullshit. He's like, yeah, that... Sorry about that, bro, but, you know... My staff has got insane detection, apparently. So we'll just roll with it, because why not? What is he doing? He's not even trying that. Stop it! What if we can do, like, hard on him or something? No, not really. Are you biting now? Kinda, I guess. Just not doing big damage, and when you start getting all icy-fied, it gives you a crazy buff, which is not what we want. You see that then? He wasn't even aiming correctly at me. I wonder why that was. We're gonna go good old Quenny. I'm tempted to see if Erden actually does anything here. Maybe the trap makes him easier to get away from. Maybe it slows him down. That'd be cool. It probably doesn't. But you never know. Stranger things have really happened. It did stun him, but I bitched out. The problem is, when I try and get away from him... What just happened, dude? That shit was scary. Yeah, that's it. You see what just happened then? To get away from him after I hit him, I put myself in recovery frames. He teleports and then he hits me in the teleport. Like that. So I need to do B. I need to do B instead of A because A is too long. I need to use that too. So A on these ones, this one, B, then A. Perfect. Oh, maybe not. But what did I do different? It's just that weird detection. I'm gonna do a swallow. Get some of that life back. I'm gonna smack him.
What now, you piece of filth?
That fucked me. Threw the timing off. Took the hit for me at least. Kind of it. Can I hit him from behind? I can. Come on now with this bullshit! I did it wrong! Fuck! That was my fault. I pressed the wrong button. This is gonna be way too long. He does way more damage than I do. So can we take this off him, please? No, he gets it back immediately! Yeah, do you see how he growled? That means he's gonna lower it in the ground. So he actually tells you when he's gonna do the final hit. There it was. He growled late then. That was weird. Is that it? Well, I don't think that was any fun at all.
Who told you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
I wonder if you meant that good or bad. Well, there goes that winning smile. Oh gosh. That looks horrible. He just used his helmet as an oven. Uh-oh. He did deserve it though. That guy were a bitch. Phantom range, stupid armor, teleport. Come now, son. It's not how we play. But there's your strategy, folks. So on the final phase, press B to avoid after you hit him, and then press A to avoid the rest. If you get lucky, he'll not hit the direction you're avoiding into, or you'll not get caught by just weird detection, and you should be okay.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
God, if only I could have done that with her. She's so good, dude.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Who is that again?
Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses of the Lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you.
God, I hate this
Coming
outfit.
with me.
Come here.
wonder if she ever gets cold. She's always got an open top. But she's wearing a bra, so she gets mad respect, because the women in this game just... they have no idea about support.
Let's go.
It's very important. So as much as I didn't like the fight, probably the hardest boss so far, just because he did massive damage to somebody who has low defense and who's not got super advanced Quen. If your Quen is powered up, you'll probably be fine.
What of our acorns?
Fuck your acorns.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
What are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
It's time to take back your life, you bitches. What if we'll see that horse thing again? That killed that village that we saved. Watch it be the last boss. You didn't realise I was sending Eridan all along. Because the horses have got like a lippy laugh because they've got big lips. If you think about it, that fight just then could have been like Monsoon if this game had a good parry mechanic. Because Monsoon pretty much teleports, doesn't he, and attacks you in the fog. And that's what that moment could have been like. He appears, parry. He appears, parry. It would have been really, really interesting, but... the difference between Platinum's combat mechanics and CD Projekt Red's is pretty much the difference in the scope and scale of Metal Gear Rising as opposed to this. But if this game had, like, if they could just outsource the combat to Platinum or to like, the good Team Ninja, or even, like, the people who did Devil May Cry 4 at Capcom are pretty damn good people. He's the same guy who was involved in 2 and in 3, so they know what they're doing.
But it was mages the hunters and the Temple Guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Uh-oh. Well, Novigrad's just as fucked up as it ever was, then. Like, even From Software could make a fantastic combat system.
And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
That's bullshit, dude. Have you noticed how we haven't come across the Scoia'tael yet, aside from that one band of them? We haven't gone to Brokilon. Probably won't. Probably won't meet the Dyads. Or the Dryads. I always forget what name they are in this game. Or in this fiction, anyway. Like, they could even give the... outsource the combat to Rocksteady. And Rocksteady would make a really good one.
With guests. Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
where have you two been?
You know, here and there.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you? In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. A little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to cripple Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Have a look.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zerial arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
And now we can take off this top. Because it's literally irritating me. I've gone to the wrong menu. I wonder where my other bombs went. Very confused. Right. Time to pop that sword back on. We've used the raw damage of the other one. It came in handy. I'm happy that we managed to get by that fight. Can I play Gwent with anybody? It pisses me off that I can't play Gwent anymore. I haven't got a new card in forever, dude. It's the worst. Has he got some? Please have some.
It's you, the White Wolf, the famous Geralt of Rivia. Am I right?
You hear about me?
Hear about you? Why, I know all there is to know. I learned it from Dandelion himself, who's forever telling me.
Looks like you've got your fingers through your torso there, bud.
Of your
Might want to
hunt
be careful.
for the dragon, and how you outfoxed the Sylvan midst the hemp of the battle for the bridge, and how he saved you from bandits.
Battle for the
I'd like
bridge.
to hear that one sometime myself.
One never tires of Dandelion's tales and ballads. Why, all will be amazed when I tell them the wolf.
Yeah, this is great, dude. I want
Now,
to shop and shit.
Tell me how I may be.
What do you have to drink that's good?
Right. Okay, so he's got some water. I can't sell any of that to him. Or that. Or that. Or that. Great. That was fantastic. Let's play cards. This guy I have not played, I don't think.
A game of Gwent.
So, fingers crossed, we'll have ourselves a quick game, see? Right. Let's go... Let's do monsters for a little bit. Not exactly the best deck I've got, but it's a fun one to play with. So seeing as how these guys all draw each other, I'm going to get rid of them in hopes of getting something else that draws. And it kind of worked. Kind of. Okay, so let's go with a Necker offensive. There they are. It's a quick hefty 6. Ooh, he's got a Leshen. He's using monsters too. Okay, cool. Let's do Geralt. Yo, dog, I have a 15. And here he goes with the triple play from the Arakas. There it is. Very powerful move. And the joy is, I have the exact same move, I think. Can I do it? Do I have the cards? Do I have the technology? I do not. I don't have as many cards as he does. Ooh, spy card, okay. Like himself. What if he's going to end his turn? If so, we'll do that. Has he got Scorched Earth? Oh no, he's going to decoy something. Yeah, he's given up. He's going to take his cards back so that the next play is more free. So we're going to end his turn, see if he uses some cards to beat us. I don't think he will, I think he'll pass. Yep. Okay, Crones, it's time to prove your worth. Get the sisters out, the ones we just slew. There it was. Ouch. You knew it was coming. Such a powerful move. Okay, Yen. Let's try and get something out of the old graveyard. Hopefully something good. I don't know if any of these will summon any of the other cards I've got. I don't know if I've got any other witches in my deck. I don't know if I've got any more of these. I've probably got more chance of another one of those than these. Does it draw them from the graveyard, do we know? I suppose it's a good time to find out. Ah, no, it doesn't. Hey, well. Is he going to have more? No, he's not. Can you only do that once per match, I wonder? So, let's do this. Cripples both of us, but it also wastes a turn. And on the next turn, I'm going to use my ability as Eredin. There's a Fiend. That's pretty powerful. What is the ability I've got? Restore a card from your discard pile. Okay. Shit. Not as good as I was hoping, but why not? We're going to lose this, guys. I don't think I have the cards for this. Just so you know. Okay. See if we can do it by sheer numbers. That is the biggest power play I've got. And he's going to bring Witches on now. We still have the advantage though. For how long is the true question. If he has a weather card, we're in trouble. But he doesn't. So it's okay. However... looks like we're going to be playing this again with a different deck. What stays on his field? Please be something shit. No, it's better than mine immediately, so we've lost. Great. No bothers. I don't want to attack him, I want to play him.
Greetings!
A game of...
It was a well-earned victory. I mean, you can't say anything bad about it. He played really well. He had a much more advanced monster deck than I did. But it'll not beat this deck, hopefully. Because this is the one that trashes everybody. Okay, let's get rid of Isle Hearts, try and get some abilities in. A lot of people were questioning why I was getting rid of my most powerful cards early on when I was playing Gwent. The first explanation was I didn't understand how the redraw mechanic worked. So I thought I was choosing cards that I was going to redraw. I didn't realise I was choosing cards in my hand. And additionally, I was getting rid of cards that didn't have abilities, hopefully trying to get the ones that do. Because the ability cards are the cards that I really like. For instance, I got rid of 2 10s then, and you might be thinking that that sounds crazy, but think of it this way. The 10s, when they're special like that, are not affected by the double attack power, so I can use other cards that will actually be affected, which will be much better. And then you also need to bear in mind that I'm missing out on the opportunity of getting an effects card that could completely change how the fight is going. For instance here, right now, if I play him, I'll get rid of all those 4s. Oh no, actually I'll get rid of the 5, which is not what we want. But I do have a play which will fix that, but we're going to save it because we don't know what he's going to do. Because I can Scorch Earth the 5 and then do the monster to get rid of the 4s. But we'll see just how this hand plays out. So we'll use another Spy. We'll get 2 more cards and we'll see what he does. Griffin, okay. So now, Scorched Earth will kill 2 cards. So our goal here is very simple. It is to get him to waste as many cards in his deck as we can. So I'm going to play the Catapult to keep pushing turns. Because I can revive the Catapult on the next turn. So it's not a wasted card. He powers up his main line because he's got Delusions of Grandeur. He's probably going to end his turn. So we're going to drop this guy because it's a 10 and I don't have much value for character cards outside of just a nice rush of power. If he ends his turn, he's lost. You might be wondering how he's lost. Well, I'm going to show you. So this is going to get rid of the 10s. However, on my next turn, I'm going to kill my own card, which is something worth noting. Oh, hang on a second, no I'm not. We're okay. That gets rid of the 10s. This doesn't affect my side of the field, so that gets rid of the 8s. That is how we turn that entire match around with 2 cards. Simple. Then we win, we draw a card, and hopefully it's a spy. If not, we'll be okay. Wasn't a spy, it was Stennis, but he's a powerful card just in case we need one. So instead, we're going to use this lady to draw something back. It's going to be that. We're also going to save Yennefer for when they have a good hand, so that we can bring back the dragon and the dragon will kill their deck again. So for instance right now, if my next turn I use Yennefer, I can kill all the crones. But I know he's going to have more monsters coming, so we're going to wait, we're going to save it, and we're going to see just where this hand goes. So additionally, we'll bring this dude out, because this dude's going to get a nice multiplication with his friend. And here we go, there's a 5. He's already used his Eredin card, so we don't have to worry about that. He might have another one of the horns. We'll see how this goes. 4 cards though. Get him to waste them. There's his Leshen. Can't touch the Leshen, it's a character card. Not a problem though, not afraid of it. We'll drop him. Put some more pressure on his hand. See what he's going to do. 3 cards. There it is, Earth Elemental. It's a powerful card, but it's still not good enough. It's also a 6 as well, so if we had Scorched Earth, it wouldn't do shit because we've got too many powerful cards in our hand, but if we didn't, we could really even the playing field with it quite easily. So I can get rid of weather cards should I need to. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play this to pass the turn. I'm not afraid of it because I can get rid of it. What does he do? Frightener. Another level 5 monster. Still not afraid of it. He's only got 1 card left, so is it really going to make this much more different? He's going to get a bunch of 5s if he drops the Bruxa, the vampire, and gets all the vampires. And once again, we can't touch the 5s because the 6 are higher. So this is when we use Yennefer. Yennefer comes back. She summons this. Does this work from the graveyard? Yes, it does. And then his hand is dead. What can he do now? He passes. He loses. It's that simple. And it was a good match. However, my deck, very different to the monster deck we just played. So we got 20 crowns, and then we got nothing. Which means maybe I've got all the cards from the pool that it would have given me a card from, which is annoying, I guess.